Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today.
Hey, I'm back. So yeah, on some real shit. This is going to be a video. I'm just kicking things. I'm making noise, sorry. Hey, this is how to make it or how to start a YouTube channel as a—
Nope.
Okay, I don't know if that was recording. My camera just decided to stop recording. I only talked for like 10 seconds. Even my camera's tired of my bullshit. Hey guys, yet again, I'm going to be doing a video that I've been thinking about doing for really honestly way too long, but it makes sense to do it right now because I'm actually going to be trying to grow my channel. And so this video is going to be things that I've observed through other channels that have grown, and literally these are the steps I'm going to take to see how my channel grows. Within a year from now, if I do everything I say I should do, I really hope I have like more than 100,000 subscribers. I truly hope so. Now if I don't and I still have less than 7,000, that's because I fell off and I didn't keep my word to myself, which would be tragic. Oh my god. Am I like about to set myself up to be like roasted by all my peers? Probably. Because if in a year I've literally done nothing, I'm giving it up. I wanted to have a video that can be blunt and honest because I've watched a lot of videos, a lot. Okay, let's just be real. If you watch the average how to like make it as a small YouTuber video, they're gonna say things like, your content doesn't matter, it's consistency. You don't have to start with a fancy camera. You don't need a good mic. And let me tell you right now, I think that's complete and total bullshit. If this were like 2009, 2010, 11, maybe when people were like using their iPhones, think about like Bethany Moda, right? She would make videos that had like decent production quality, but if you look back on them now, you're just like, ugh. The production value of most YouTube videos have gone up so much that like the average user, unless you are like quality content king, will not watch you if your stuff is like not on par. Like if you're literally at like maybe 30 seconds of someone to watch before they're like, oh nah, what's PewDiePie doing? Like, that's a lie. I'm tired of seeing and hearing what your video looks and sounds like does not matter. That's utter bullshit, and I don't think that it should be said. And I'll go a step deeper. I know for a fact that like YouTube is kind of a competitive market. I would not be surprised if some YouTubers will say that and they give off this vibe of like, be authentic, when in actuality, like, be really, really trash. That way I continue to have subscribers and you're not gonna be someone else to compete with. Let's be real here. So if I had a YouTube channel and I was someone who knew that maybe my content wasn't great, but my quality was crisp, then I would feel threatened by someone who has amazing content that I can't naturally do. And especially if they're like, how can I look like yours? I would inherently know that their content is already way above mine. So if they match me on everything else, I literally am now like kind of irrelevant. And that is how YouTubers think it is a business. You are selling yourself. And I'm not saying that all of them think like this, no. I mean, I don't even really think like that. If we all start doing YouTube, holy hell, that'd be amazing. We're one step closer to Black Mirror, which is what I want. Your quality is important. What I'm shooting on right now is a Canon 90D. I looked up how much that camera costs, $1,100. I don't have the money for that, but I will get to this later. I'm able to use this through this really cool website that I will talk to you about in 1 second. Stick tuned and I will explain it all. This camera over here, hey guys, this is the camera that I currently use, and this is a Canon EOS Rebel T4i. This camera's like 6 years old and it still cost me like $300, $200-300 on eBay. I bought it used. Still cost me a pretty penny. I got this like maybe 2 years ago, so it wasn't that bad of a camera, but I swear in like 2-3 years of YouTube, the camera quality has gone from like, oh my god, look at it, to like, hello. The minute I have money for a Canon EOS 90D, I will be using that because look at how, just look at what it does. I can do like those like slow like YouTuber things like, yeah. I love it. And it autofocuses pretty damn quick. Let's say that I was just like doing something like, hey, let me show you my new camera. Like literally 5 seconds. And then I could just be like, yeah, didn't you love that? Second point I need to get to. Consistency. Consistency is key, and I cannot even act like I know what I'm talking about because I am not consistent. But I will say there was like a period where I posted twice in a month, and let me tell you, I got decent views on those. I think people thought like, oh, she's gonna actually take it seriously, and then I disappeared for like 2 years. People that I have watched who have a large following, who only post like once a month, their content, even if I like it, there's like a part of me that doesn't care. And it sucks to say that, but like there's a part of me that doesn't really give a shit because I'm not gonna get more content from you for a month, then I don't wanna be excited for the next video you put out because I don't wanna wait a month Does that make sense? I have no issues with losing subscribers. I mean, I do, but I understand why. It's because I have not been consistent, so why would anybody want to watch me? It's like your favorite show when you're a kid. I remember when I was a kid, I was a huge Cartoon Network fan, so every Friday I knew exactly what I'd be watching, and you looked forward to it all week. So, you know, if that Friday there was like a movie, you were like, fuck, what? I'm gonna watch Disney. Like, if someone like knows you're consistent and they think you're genuinely entertaining, they're gonna tell their friends about like, hey, I follow this really cool YouTuber and nobody really knows about them yet, and they make super hilarious content, or like they make really good tech reviews. You're getting put on through word of mouth just off of your consistency, which is so important, because word of mouth and just basically interacting with your subscribers will get you so much more traction when it comes to how your videos look and how they sound. Cameras are expensive. Lenses are expensive. Audio, not that expensive. Like, I don't know if you see this, but like this little mic right here I got was like maybe like $20 on Amazon. You can get away with little things here and there. I made my own ring light before, and it was actually the ring light I used in all of my first videos. And then when we moved, I lost it. I should make another one. If you want a video of how to make a ring light, please comment, because I don't want to like record it if nobody cares. I'm starting to prefer videos that are lit with natural light, because I think everybody has these huge setups. Like, I have a backdrop, but everybody has all these huge setups with like studio lighting, and like sometimes it just comes off a little forced, you know? I do kind of want to be able to like act like I know this person, or it's not just like a big commercial. So when someone has natural lighting, this might just be like a psychological thing, but I feel like they're a little bit more themselves. They're literally just sitting in front of a window talking versus being in like a studio until you can get the money for it. Natural lighting is your friend. Now, when it comes to the lenses and the cameras, this is where you're gonna spend money. But I do have a solution that I have been using for over a year. That is Lensrentals.com. Now, I know this is gonna sound like an ad, and it's not. The only thing they did was give me a coupon code, but I'm not like sponsored. I'm not getting paid for any of this. I will say this about Lens Rentals. I have used them consistently. I've used all my own money to get lenses. I will say that I've always enjoyed their service. I don't think there's been ever a time that I didn't get something on time. One day I was pushing it, but I got it the night that I was like leaving for a trip, but it came in that same night, which was stupid of me to do it the day of. But like, they're usually really good at getting everything that morning. Yeah, back to my main point. I've been talking for forever, but they have been an amazing company for me. I love that I get to like have a code. I feel all special. I love that you guys get to use it. It's also not commission. I'm making $0 talking about this, is all I'm saying. But I just do enjoy them so much, and it's something that small YouTubers can use. Really implore you to try it and just see how you feel about it. It's kind of changed how I feel about YouTube, because a lot of it was just me feeling like my content was kind of trash. And there's like cars passing, sorry. Wow. The quintessential YouTube reason for like background noise. Like, there's just cars passing. Oh my God, there's just so many planes tonight, guys. I really enjoy using them, and I think that I will be using them for the rest of the year without any problems. If you guys do want to have a sponsored video, by all means, hit me up. I'm available those days before 4 p.m. It's a really good resource, and it will save you so much money, especially if you utilize your time. And that is something else that I think is something that small YouTubers should realize, is it takes a lot of time and effort to do this. If you already have a channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You will record some fire content, edit it to like perfection, and only get a little bit of views, and that can be super discouraging. It sounds shallow, but it's not. You're putting your worth into what you're putting out, and that's because you're a creative person. You're creative. But I will tell you right now, do not get discouraged. There are people watching that you don't even know are watching. If you have a small YouTube, please, I know other people like, don't talk about this in the comments. No, screw that. If you do, put it down in the comments below, and let's follow each other. Let's work with each other. Don't just get like 10 subscribers and don't follow anybody, child, because they're not gonna watch your shit. I'll tell you right now. If I've ever been part of like a YouTube pod, we're like, let's follow each other and support, and I'm watching videos and leaving comments, and I notice that they don't do it back, I will unsubscribe. Not even if I do like their content, but just because I feel like that's selfish, and we already work hard enough just to be seen by outsiders. It should be easy to be seen by each other, if that makes sense. So if you have a small YouTube, if you have a small Instagram, if you have a small Twitter, if you are trying to get social media started for yourself, drop all your handles below. I will try to comment and like and subscribe and follow and tweet everybody I can, because I mean, we all deserve to like get a little bit of, just get a little bit of attention for what we're doing. And if you make quality content, your attention will last. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing this like video with you guys. I am a small YouTuber. I want to support other small YouTubers. I want us all to grow and like, you know, hit milestones together, you know what I mean? And if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, favorite, turn on the notification bell, do all of that stuff if you want to. I will be much more consistent, so if you put a notification bell, be prepared to get like dinging, all right? dinging. I keep talking myself into this grave. If I don't put out content, I deserve to be like pitchforked out of town.